my god, hi! This is a battle that I'm having with Kazo. But before I get into that, I just got tagged by a couple of people actually. Hazard and King Khan. So before this battle starts, I'm actually gonna name off a couple of facts about myself. Fact one is that I'm a big breakdancer fan. Like, I love watching breakdancers. And if you haven't noticed by now, my favorite breakdancers do not cruise because the guy's just amazing. Fact two is I have three actually, really good chums when it comes to battling. They are in order: JC Fern, 55, really good battler, go sub him. King Khan, another great battler, go sub him. And Mayor Port, no comment, but the guy's amazing. But fact three is that the top team on my thing right now with the Gengar lead is actually undefeated right now. Nobody is actually beating that team, and I've actually 6-0'd a couple of people with that team. Fact 4 is that I don't know. Hold on. Fact 4 would have to be that half of the Pokemon in my PC, well, more than half actually, are legitly breeded. There we go. And fact 5 would be is that I'm actually like the only person you will find that will let people 6-0 them. Like, you'll never find anybody else that will ever offer to have you 6-0 them or offer them a win because they're sad or whatever. But I always make it look 100% legit, if you haven't noticed. And well, that's about it. Well, a bonus fact for you guys is that my favorite YouTube battler is Wild Chase because the guy's just amazing, and I just like watching his vids, even though he like literally hates my guts. And if you don't believe me, ask him. That's it for the facts. I'll leave the people who I'm tagging in the description, and on to the battle, I guess. Well, yeah, let's move on. So after I'm done picking my team, this battle is actually a KazoWAR, who is an amazing battler. We have battled a lot actually. I mean, there's only one vid of us battling, which was actually a really close match, but we actually battled with the same exact teams beforehand, before he recorded, and he actually got kind of 6-0'd by that Honchkrow, which is actually my own set, which is like totally win and stuff. So another battle with Kazo. I asked him to use OUs against me because I love when people OU whore and stuff, but he actually had to change apart and started like using UUs and stuff. So I was like, okay, and it's like, I don't know. Well, I fake out because I had nothing else to do and I didn't feel like switching yet. And I'm actually bored narrating this video right now because I've actually narrated it like 4 times. So I switch out and I go to Geraldo, and this is really like, it made me mad because if I would have stayed in, I would have got poison jab, poison effect, and with leftovers I wouldn't be taking a lot of poison recoil, and I would have been able to like rape that freaking survivor. But it didn't happen like that. So I set up Stealth Rock, and he's like, oh no, wait, crap, Stealth Rock. I'm like, okay, you didn't bring a spinner, which I technically didn't bring either, but I have nothing that's really horribly affected by Stealth Rock. So he goes for a head smash, and it tells me he's banded, and he missed, which has made me really mad. Well, it actually made me happy, because I got off a free Toxic. And I stayed in, hoping I would live, because this thing does have max defense. But I go for a Rock Slide, and it misses, while his head smash misses, which is actually 2 in a row for him, which is not good at all. So I switch out, and I go to my Slowbro, which is Down syndrome, because if you ever looked at a Slowbro and looked at a person with Down syndrome, yeah, you'll get the picture. So I was actually like, I should have surfed or Ice Beam just to like see how much it did, but I actually go for the freaking calm mind, and I didn't want to like lose my slow bro here, so I actually kind of decided that I didn't like Mexican gardeners anymore. So I bring back in Geraldo the Armaldo to die in slow bro's place, because he just loves to die in people's places, because he never does anything except set up stealth rock and die. Like seriously, that is like one of the useless Pokemon I've ever had. So I send out Hariyama and I go for the bullet punch just to take him out the way, because I didn't know a fake out would do it and I didn't want to waste extra turns. So he sends out Minin, and this is where he was mad about the stealth rock. It breaks his sash because I know that thing carries counter, and I go for the close combat, and by any off chance that it didn't kill, I would have been dumb peeved. Like I would have been like really mad, because that thing would have like raped my Hariyama. And for some reason, anytime I've used this Hariyama against him, it doesn't die in a match at all. But he sends out Mightyena and I switch, and this is kind of lulls because he actually went for me first, but it failed horribly. So I sent out my girlfriend, and it's a Swalot, as we have to call it, a Gulpin, and he howls, and I just randomly blow up because I just wanted to get the match on the way, so I just blow up. I was actually expecting a sucker punch, kinda. I don't know, like that thought never left my mind. So I actually bring out Wild Chase because the Staraptors win, and he poison jabs, and I was kinda like grateful for the non-poison hacks, and I get off an agility and I Brave Bird, and he gets totally raped, and I get raped by recoil and life orb recoil. So now it's like awesomeness, and he sends out Ditto, and I was like, wow, a Ditto, because I've actually never seen anybody use a Ditto in Wi-Fi. I mean, I've seen it in vids, but nobody against me has ever used a Ditto, so the Ditto dies, because the Ditto should have known better. But he sends out Ladian, and this is where I laughed. Like seriously, I laughed out loud so long, because like for so long, like I quick attack and it kills it, and that's the match. Good game, Kazo. Great battle, dude.